Hello, this is my summarizing questions for Unit CR, Activity 3, starting with question number 2. All the evidence of chemical reactions that I am aware of or that we've learned so far is when it changes color, whenever it produces a gas. I know also the heat, sometimes if it produces heat or it emits a light, formation and precipitation. Yes, a chemical change that happened with exploration 1 was that the color changed of the iron from black to like a rusty red. And then an example of a physical change going on was the condensation in the flask. Once the warm flask was starting to cool down, the trapped moisture in the air was starting to condense and turn into a gas. And that's a sign of a physical change. For part B, what distinguishes physical change from chemical changes are that physical changes do not change the configuration of the material, just the movement and spatial configuration of the particles. Whereas a chemical reaction changes one material into a different one. Chemical change is also irreversible. Moving with question number 3, it does prove conservation of mass for these two experiments. When we measured the mass in the beginning of the experiment, it was the same as it was when the chemical reaction happened at the end. So the mass did not change. And then 4, the iron turning into rust is a chemical reaction because for one, it changed in color from dark gray, black to red. And then once it turned into rust, it lost all its magnetic ability.